Hello, my name is Emily Masonette, and this is a story about killer robots and Christmas miracles. But more than anything, it's a story about why I'm here. In December of 2010, I was on the brink of losing my mind. Stuck working the same retail job I'd had for the past 5 years, I couldn't comprehend trudging through another Christmas season trying to sell people things. The whole process had become soul crushing, and worst of all, it was making me hate Christmas. To make matters worse, my car and my computer had signed a suicide pact behind my back, and decided to die within the same week. Thus, all the funds I had saved in order to go back to school were now gone. Not that I had any idea of what I wanted to do when I got back. I had decided to pursue a degree in liberal arts, which is pretty much just saying I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. Seeing my misery, my boyfriend at the time decided I needed an early Christmas present. As he helped set up my new computer, he added on Steam, a program that allows you to download video games onto your PC, and purchased several games for me. One of them was Valve Software's Portal. I could tell just from the startup screen that this wasn't a typical video game. The image was an oscillating camera view of an empty and clinical-looking room with an elevated living area in it. The uncanny thing about it, though, was that the entire living space was enclosed in glass, with no visible door. From the start, the game was telling you wordlessly, there is no way out. The next few hours were life-changing. This game was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before. You weren't playing through some empowerment fantasy with weapons and combat where you knew everything was going to end well. In fact, this was quite the opposite. You played as Chell, a trapped young woman trying to survive in a hostile environment that she had no control over. You couldn't fight, you couldn't rebel. All you could do was solve the puzzle chamber and hope that the insane AI running the facility wasn't going to try and murder you yet. Oddly enough, I found the whole situation a little more than relatable. Not the murdering bit or the psychopathic robots, but the sense of being stuck in a bad situation and not knowing if there was anything good waiting for you at the end of it. The sense that no matter how hard you try, you're not getting anywhere. There is no way out. But there was a way out. And the more I played the game, the more I saw it. In everything from the clever dialogue to the contrasting lighting to the character design, it all pointed me to where I needed to go. And by the time I finally beat the game, I knew exactly where that was. I needed to be a part of the video game industry. I needed to make video games. And more than that, I needed to make these kinds of video games. Games that tell stories, test their audience, and leave you wanting more. And that is why I'm here.